Who knows?
You were really like siphoning women. Like you were.
Oh,
you
yeah.
were like.
I was sex trafficking
you were like
women.
Insider trading women.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. No, it was
You're
very
date trafficking.
Yeah, I was. Yeah. And I would be hanging at a bar with you guys. I go, hey, I got a big signing to do tonight. Like I'm on fucking draft day. But no, we got set between, like, I swear to God, like a fucking column of Angels and Dodgers fans. And it actually did rule because they kind of knew they were being like retarded drunk guys. And they would just be like, Shohei Ohtani would get a strikeout. And they'd be like, hey, fuck you, dude. Fuck Anaheim, bitch. Fuck you. It was pretty great. Yeah.
It's a great thing to witness out here.
Who in the LA riots? Whose side were Mexicans on?
They just watched and laughed.
Yeah.
And they go, that's a lot of work we get to do. They go, please keep destroying the buildings. We're here to put them back up.
They were calling their uncles back in like fucking Tijuana. They go, Uncle Ru, you need to come up. We got work.
It was like Katrina for them.
Yeah.
They're like, hell yeah. Like,
no, dude, it was. I mean, I sold alarms, the day after BLM, like burned down all those shops in Santa Monica. And it was like, dude, it was like our gold mine.
yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Those Mexican dudes were like loving it. It was great. It was also fun again to talk to all those shop owners and them having to like tip. Yeah, there was like an art store I went to that like had all their shit busted in and like burned up and stuff. And the lady was like this very liberal, like centrist lib lady, and she was like, yeah, so we need like an alarm. She's like, I love like George Floyd and like power to the people, and I'm glad my entire business was completely destroyed from that built it from the ground. It was destroyed by a bunch of animals. I love them. They're great. I'm a warrior for the cause. That being said, is there a motion detector for black people specifically?
They install a smoke detector that just beeps.
Guys think they're breaking into their own apartment. They get confused.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, it was beautiful. There was one time it was the worst job I ever did. I was installing for this old fucking Armenian bitch in Tarzana, actually, in a condo she was moving into. And she was like so nice when I was doing the job walk. Like,
Was she hot?
no, dude, she was like fucking, witch lady. I'm not.
Some of them are ugly.
I'm not kidding. I say this as a joke a lot. I would, if you put me in a room, like, and I knew I would get away with it, I'd fucking like put a knife in her neck. I hated this lady.
No, I'd rather fuck a dog
She,
and its pussy or its asshole.
Yep.
yep,
If it's a guy,
Yeah.
there
Very
you go.
good.
rather suck a dog's dick.
yep. Very good.
Yep.
Very good, Ben.
Have you seen an ugly Armenian lady before? It's like, Jesus fucking Christ. They look like something in an aquarium.
Yeah. Yeah. They yep. They look like Kirk Douglas at the end.
Yeah, when he got wheeled out for the Academy Awards. They go, ladies and gentlemen, Kirk Douglas. And he's like, hey, kill me. Kill me, push me off the stage, please.
And then like the day after he got hit with like 30 rape accusations.
Yeah, he raped the Black Dahlia's victims.
Yeah, he was like raping torsos.
Armenian women, their faces will turn into the shape of a diamond, which is very interesting because their culture loves money so much. It'll become pointed and then oblong.
They turn into a Mercedes emblem.
She kind of looked more like a Mercedes emblem, to be honest.
Got it.
But anyway,
I'm picturing it.
Well, I was doing the walkthrough. I was like, we'll put a motion here, keypad here. And she's like, oh, great. This is great. Thank you so much. And then we got there. It was me and two of the Mexican dudes. And it was one guy I was very tight with. And we show up, and she just immediately, like, the minute she had us on the hook for, like, her money, she like, walked in. She's like, what the? You told me I could put the fucking motion detector fucking right there. Dude, I swear to God.
Yeah.
I swear to God, I was like, okay, so we'll put a motion there. She goes, you fucking told me you could put it there. And I go, okay, we can. She goes, wait, why would you fucking lie to me like that? Like, insane. Like, you realize it's an insane person.
Yeah.
And it finally got to the point where I had to do, like, a fucking... you're like trying to not get fired. I needed the money.
Right.
So you're like, at the end of the day, like you're doing like this big George McFly, like, hey, you can talk to me that way, but you leave my installers alone,
You're
man.
standing up for your
my little
Hispanic guys.
I go, you do not pick on these little guys. They're good little guys. And we got back to the office. We finally had to like official. We got screamed at for. It was the worst day of my entire fucking adult life.
Man,
I was really contemplating what I was doing with my life. And we get back to the office, and they're like, "So what happened with that lady? Like, what the fuck was going on?" Because we had to call in so much. And the Mexican guy was like, "Oh man, she was like fucking, she sucked, man. She was like so mean." And like Jason like just started crying and shit. Like, dude, I didn't cry. Dude, I swear to God, I did not cry. And he goes, Jason was like, be nice to us. And he's like, got like tears in his eyes because she's so mean. And I was like, dude, I didn't fucking cry.
That's so
like,
funny. You were sticking up for them.
Yes.
And then they're like, he's gay.
They're like, he's a gay.
He's like gay. He like spoke nice and shit.
Yeah, he sticks it up, all right. He sticks it up guys' asses. That's who he's sticking it up for.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Dude, they ruled. There was, I think I've talked about this, but we did an install job. I sold the job for Jeffree Star, the trans makeup lady YouTuber. Do you know about her?
Yeah.
And we literally had to like, one of the fucking Mexican guys refused to do the job once he got there. He transferred off. It was like a 5-day job.
He was just like,
He's like, he saw her and it was like, to him, it was like seeing the alien from Alien. He saw like a xenomorph. And then he got back to the office and he's like, dude, it's fucked up. I went in the bathroom. She pulled out a dick bigger than mine. I swear to God, he said that word for word. As they're like, Carlos, you can't make those jokes on the job site, dude.
Yeah.
But they ruled. They were pretty cool. Yeah.
Everyone puts up with that because it's just like they're the hardest working people.
Yeah, no, they're great.
Yeah.
No, they're fantastic. I loved them. They were so fucking funny.
But fuck that Armenian bitch.
Dude, it was the most insane day. Of
They
my
are
life.
real. They'll like fucking elbow check you at like supermarkets. They'll cut. They're just fucking drinking cologne.
It's like the number one reason not to live in LA is because of them. It's
Yeah.
like traffic and Armenians.
Yeah, they're the only group I've ever seen like the nicest people I've ever met like talk shit about and be racist towards.
Yeah.
Like you'd be talking to like Mother Teresa and she'd be like, "Yeah, but I fucking hate Armenians."
Yeah.
No, like Mr. Rogers has an episode about Armenian
Yeah.
people.
And yeah.
Yeah. Martin Luther King's is like, I believe to judge only Armenians for the content of the character. Yeah, it does suck ass. And they are getting genocided, but you're like, damn.
Are they getting genocided to like right now?
Yeah,
Still?
I think by Turkey, right?
Oh,
Really?
It's still going on.
I don't keep up with that
Yeah.
shit. I think Turkey's doing genocide part 2.
They're doing another one right now.
Yeah.
Huh. Yeah, I did. I was at the Americana the other day and they were tying him up and put him on the train tracks of the train at the Americana.
The children's train that goes around.
Yeah, drowning guys in the big fountain.
Yeah, drowning him in the fountain as Frank Sinatra blares.
Throw a guy in the oven at the Cheesecake Factory. Just grinding a guy's face into the escalator at Barnes & Noble.
I'll say this: give me 10 tries, I can't point out Turkey on a globe.
I have no clue where it is.
Yeah, no, of course. Who could point out Turkey?
To me, when I think of Turkey, I think of like 9 things before I think of the country of Turkey. I think of an actual turkey. I think of deli meat turkey.
Yeah.
Once it's processed.
Me too.
I think of like like turkey sandwiches. I think of turkey clubs. I think of.
I'm literally an idiot too. Like when I hear about there's a country called Jordan, I'm like, was it like Michael Jordan land? Like I just don't
like Shoe Palace.
Exactly.
Like Foot Locker.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. What's the other one? There's one called Georgia or something like that.
And I go, what is that where Future lives?
Yeah.
I'm never going to learn anything. God bless these people that keep up with current events.
I
I'll
love
never
it.
read about anywhere.
I love ignorance.
Yeah.
I don't know where Ukraine is. I don't know anything.
Ignorance
Yeah.
kicks ass.
I do when people like Europeans online are like, oh, Americans couldn't even point out Turkey in a map. It's like, yeah, who gives a shit?
I don't give a shit. Go
I
take-
have Jimmy John's,
yeah,
retard.
fuck off, idiot. Go
Yeah.
take a nap
Yeah.
and fucking, open up your shop for 3 hours a day.
Yeah. Why don't you go die in the summer because
Yeah.
you don't have AC? Your old people literally die when it gets hot. Fucking
I don't give
idiot.
a fuck where you're from, bitch.
Yeah.
Learn to speak fucking English. This is funny, like the racist, like xenophobic guy from like 2003 that always used to be like, why is there a fucking Spanish button on the ATM? Like, learn to fucking speak. Like you, like eventually you do kind of become that guy.
You become so lazy. You go like, yeah, I guess I kind of agree with that.
You realize that guy's not lazy.
You feel
Racist,
like
he's lazy.
He's just lazy, but I've always had this like racist internal thought where I'm just like learning other languages. I'm like, but English is the one.
Yeah.
Like
It's the best
It's like
one.
the factory setting. I thought everyone should just know that.
Yeah.
It's like, why'd you change? Like, it's like getting an iPhone and like it has that stock like background on it. And I'm like, why'd you change it?
I remember, I was in an office. I was like 25 at a temp job, and I was just like kind of like this like old Chinese couple came in. They've been in America for 40 years, and they could not speak English. And I was like, yeah, that's just strange. Like, I don't care, but like you figure you live in a place for 40 years, like you would learn the language. And somebody reacted like I just screamed the N-word at them.
Yeah.
There's a woman who was like, Jace, how could you possibly... You know, like if I lived in France for 40 years, I couldn't speak French. I'm a fucking retard.
Yeah.
I should get executed.
There's white liberals out there that like they don't speak Spanish, but when they're trying to communicate to somebody that doesn't speak any English, they think it's racist for not understanding Spanish.
Yeah.
Like they think they're being racist for being like, I don't know. Oh my God, I'm gonna kill myself. I'm a horrible person.
Right. The white women who go to the taco truck and they go, can I get a chicharron?
Yeah.
Can I get a taco?
Yeah.
Ooh, that what really gets me going. By the way,
what is it?
It's when like Israeli people say Hamas like
Oh,
that.
yeah.
It fucking really pisses me off.
Yeah.
And it pisses me off when Italians pronounce something Italian-y.
Yeah, sucks too.
Oh, I hate it. It really pisses
It
me
really
off.
sucks. Go lay some bricks. Shut the fuck up.
Shut the fuck up.
I really hate when Israeli people do the Hamas because none of them like actually. I figured out none of them lived there. Like they're from like Philly, and they moved to Israel and they changed their name to like Jingle Jangle or something. No, like literally, like Benjamin Netanyahu. I think his name was like Ben Howard, and he lived in Philadelphia.
Yeah.
Is that true?
Yeah. No, he
I
literally
thought he was like a guy with like chickpeas and the whole thing. Over
No,
there.
he literally grew up in like Philadelphia, like listening to Hall & Oates.
And then you moved to Israel and you like changed your name to like Wahoo Yaha.
Yeah, exactly.
just an amusement park.
You changed your name to like laugh like ha 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 ha.
You changed your name to Wally World.
Yeah.
You changed your name to LMAO.